This is Senthil Kumaran and Vijayakumar talking about Bitcoin. Um, let's get started. So I'll be the interviewer because I'm interested in Bitcoins, and then Vijayakumar, as he has done a lot of research on Bitcoin, he will give a lot of knowledge about Bitcoins to me as well as others who watch this hangout via YouTube. So Vijay, let's please introduce yourself.
My name is Vijayakumar. Senthil and I are friends. We did our college together. Uh, Bitcoin is a currency, a cryptocurrency. Like anyone can print it and distribute it, kind of.
Okay. Can anyone print it? Like, can we print Bitcoin? I'm not sure if we can print Bitcoin. Like, does printing Bitcoin make sense?
Printing means just creating coins. Anyone can create it. The process is called mining. Yeah.
And how do I mine? Like, if I want to mine?
Mining means there is a puzzle. So if you solve the puzzle, you will get 25 bitcoins as a reward. So that's how bitcoins come into existence.
Oh, okay. So, and what sort of puzzle is that? Like, is it like a well-known puzzle?
Yeah, it's a well-known puzzle. Like you have to solve SHA-256 hashing puzzle. Okay, you have to find a hash of a text.
Okay.
Um, like that, it has to, the hash value should start with few zeros.
Okay.
Now that is very difficult.
Okay. I see. Okay. Okay. So that's the whole idea about stuff. So, so yeah, let me ignore about the Bitcoin for a moment, and then let me talk about some unsolvable problems. In computer science, like there are a lot of very interesting unsolvable problems, right? Say, Poincare's conjecture has been solved right now, but let's say three-sat problems, which are basically NP-complete. Okay, if we attempt such kind of a problems and then give some value to that problems, can that be called Bitcoin?
No, that you can call anything you want, but that is not a Bitcoin.
Okay, okay, yeah, okay. So for the specific puzzle that you mentioned, which is like a hashing of a text,
Yeah.
that is what the community calls as Bitcoins.
No, that is just hashing. The reward you get is Bitcoin.
Oh, that's hashing, and the reward we get is Bitcoins. Who started Bitcoin then? Like, how did it sprout out?
Like some guy, his name is Satoshi Nakamoto.
Okay,
It's a pseudonym.
okay.
It's not actually name. It's a combination of a few company names like Samsung, Toshiba, Nakamichi, and Motorola.
Oh, so you say that these companies are involved in creation of this virtual currency, is it?
This is just a pseudonym. The guy created it, and he himself introduced it as Satoshi Nakamoto, which is not a name at all.
I see. Okay, there was some guy created, and with why should he do it? Like, have you ever wondered?
So just because he can do it, so he did it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, so he can take credit for it, right? Because it's such an important, I mean, it can turn out to be a very important invention for our century. Like, if it could be as important as the internet is, and internet has changed the world in the last 10 years. So if this one takes up in us, but internet, it got standardized by Tim Berners-Lee and other companies, and then there was some well-regulated regulations and governments adopted it. If Bitcoin was like invented and then it's a hiding one, then How will it, I don't know, like how can it become as equal to as internet has become? Have you thought about it, or like have you wondered? Because I
Um,
wonder about it.
it's not a single person. Maybe it's not a single person. There may be a group of people who invented it and did the initial coding and released it to the public
Okay,
around 2009.
okay,
Governments are adopting Bitcoin. Even in United States, soon you can pay a donation to senators in Bitcoin.
okay.
Soon.
I see. Okay. Hmm, I see. Um, okay. So for someone who doesn't, so let's in this first interview, I mean, this has been going very good. So for this first broadcast, which we are talking about, someone who doesn't know anything about Bitcoins, like who of course knows about US dollars or Indian rupees, uh, what what will you say as how can he think that Bitcoin is a legitimate currency?
Legitimate currency legitimacy means it's there for almost 5 years. Okay, if it is not legitimate and if it's like some kind of scam, then someone's going to stop it.
Okay,
Like like everyone is using it. United States, Germany, China, all over the world.
yeah, yeah, I see that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, there is
Code is
one thing. Pardon?
code is open source code.
What is the code associated with the Bitcoin? Like, I didn't get that part. I mean, I am thinking that there are two parts. One is the code and the technology part, and another is the exchange part. So there are two parts associated with it. Am I right?
Yeah, two
Okay.
parts.
Yeah. So what is the code part, and then what is the exchange part?
Code is like just a set of protocols. It will
Okay.
regulate the currency like um, 25 bitcoins per block now and 6 blocks per hour, something like that. Those kind of
Okay.
calculations.
Okay.
And the exchange is uh, it's like between people. It's like a transaction.
Okay.
You give money in return for some service.
Okay.
That is what happening. Makes sense.
I see. Got it. Got it.
In
And
exchange, like,
how?
you give bitcoins and you get USD back, SGD back, something like that.
I see. Got it. Yeah. And like I know that you have said before that I mean it's like right now it may be pointless to try to mine Bitcoin because the process of mining itself may be more costlier than exchanging Bitcoins. That's what you have said previously. Is that correct?
No, for mining, now you need special kind of hardwares that
Okay.
costly.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, you cannot buy the hardware and profitably mine as of now.
I see. Okay. But it was possible. Like perhaps in 2009 it was possible.
2009, yeah, you can generate using your laptop. Yeah, can.
I see. Okay. Basically, if we were living in 2009, then we could have just downloaded that Bitcoin code from the internet and then
Yeah,
ran it and then mined the coin for by mined the basically that program will be running and then answering that solution, which is like the hash of the text, and then the rewards we will be getting will be
yeah.
Bitcoins.
Previously, it's like you have to find the only hash value that starts with some 4 to 5 zeros that
Okay.
you can do within an hour or so.
Okay.
Now you have to find some 10 to 20 zeros.
Okay.
That is very difficult.
I
At least
see.
there's a text. You have to
Yeah.
add uh, some number.
Okay.
Uh, Incrementally, you do some addition and recalculate the hash value.
Okay.
This means you did some work. You have to. announce the network that I
Okay.
found the hash value.
Okay.
So you will be rewarded 25 bitcoins. So everyone agrees and everyone proceeds to next block.
I see. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Within
Sounds.
this 10 minutes, uh, all the transactions, okay, they are added into the block, recorded and logged.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see. Um, like, how many people need to agree? And what is the last 10 minutes portion? I mean, I and perhaps many others might have missed that too. So if I calculate that hash and then inform everyone that I have calculated it, everyone will agree and then give me some bitcoins. I mean,
No,
reward me some bitcoins.
no, you reward yourself 25
Okay,
bitcoin
I reward myself the bitcoins, and then people proceed to the next challenge of
for the
finding
next
the
session.
next hash. So
Yeah.
what is that within 10? Oh, okay. You mean that the process of allocating myself the Bitcoin is like creating a block and then setting these Bitcoins, is it?
No, the solving puzzle itself will take 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but so if solving of the puzzle takes 10 minutes, then I can use my laptop itself to run. I mean, if my laptop is not incapable to run it in 10 minutes, perhaps I can use my laptop for 10 days and then solve the puzzle, right? Will it be okay or no to create a to mine a Bitcoin?
No, actually, it's not like that. See, if you start solving the puzzle, you and everyone else has the same chance of solving the puzzle. Okay.
Okay.
If you do some 100 calculation, you find the answer. Maybe for some other, they can do a million calculations, still they don't find the answer, something like that. Okay.
Okay.
So you have to iterate through some billions and billions of numbers. It's like a
Okay.
lot which you can find anytime.
Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. There is a chance associated with it. And uh, and what is it about the specialized hardware? Like why specialized hardware?
Specialized hardware means hashing is just an integer operation.
Okay.
Uh, so like when people started moving to GPUs,
Okay.
GPU, there are many GPU cores, thousands of GPU cores.
Mm.
So and then people move to FPGA,
FP. Okay.
build a programmable gate arrays.
Yeah.
Some specialized hardware algorithms written as a firmware, something like that.
I see. Got it. Okay.
And then finally
Interesting.
they implemented as a in silicon, like ASICs. ASICs means application specific IC, integrated circuit.
Okay.
Now we are in the era of ASICs, advanced ASICs like 28 nanometer process.
I see. Okay. Okay. So it's like going too specialized for creating this entity.
Yeah,
Okay.
they specialize. We can create only Bitcoin and nothing else.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Otherwise, buy
Interesting.
just throw it away. Something like that.
Yeah, buy in the market, basically exchange it with our currency. Okay. Yeah. And you have seen that, I mean, everyone is seeing right now that the value, like the market value of Bitcoin is like increasing at all, increasing. Um, does this play by the pure market speculations? Like, does it play in a similar way, like how stocks play or that shares of the company play, or is it something else? Like, why is the value of it increasing? Do you know?
Yes, stock market is a really matured market, and there are more players, more money is coming in. Okay,
Okay,
whereas Bitcoin is not well regulated, not regulated at all.
okay,
Okay, young and immature market, new players.
okay,
There are a lot of uncertainties. If
okay.
uh, now people in China are very much interested, and they are buying like anything.
Okay, so there is more demand to buy, and that's why the value is increasing, is it?
Yeah, basically demand supply. Yeah, demand and adoption. Yeah,
I see. Okay, so I mean the recent surge where the one Bitcoin has become $300 US dollars, that's possibly because some other country or a group of people got interested in it and then they tried to get more and more, and so the value of it has been increased by some unregulated body.
Yeah, there are only some 11, 12 million bitcoins now.
Okay,
Supply is regulated. Demand, there is a big fluctuation. Like more people wants to buy. So
I
there is not enough bitcoins. So it's going up.
I see. And if people don't want to sell, then it will keep on increasing, right? Like for example, yeah,
Yeah,
if like for example, even only if people sell it will the I mean people, if they sell it and if they transact it, then there is like a leveling effect possible. But the people who possess bitcoins, they don't sell it, but more people keep to want bitcoins, then the value will keep on increasing.
yeah. Demand supply. There is more demand. Supply is going down. Prices will go up.
I see. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, true. Yeah, and yeah, that's true. I mean, how will it play with the exchange, as in like, I mean, it could remain as a commodity in itself, just like some other thing is a commodity in itself. I mean, I was thinking that it can become a virtual currency, like as equatable with US dollars or Japanese yen or something. But will it ever become something like that, or it will remain as a commodity in itself, like a product in itself?
No, it's viable competitor. We're not sure. Anything can happen.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. Okay, that's interesting. So one final then, let's like this has been going very good. But one final question. What motivated you, and then what has kept you interested in this interesting phenomenon?
It's like internet. It's like internet and it's like Linux. So it's the
Okay.
next big thing. Okay. When I saw it, and I thought it's going to be next big thing. So that's how I hooked in.
Okay. I see. Interesting. Okay. That's cool, Vijay. So I think we'll stop the broadcast now here and see how it is. Like I've never done a Google Hangout broadcast before, so let's see how it is, and then let's preserve this for posterity.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.